Wait, are we supposed to have...
Fuck.
Well, hello everyone. We are the Half-Dressed Heroes, and we are back with another session of Solare. This is session 18, and as you may have recalled from last time, things have gotten switched up a little bit. So, we are no longer the Foul Phantoms and Glow Dragons, as of right now at least. But instead, we have a couple new groups. Some people got switched around. So yeah, why don't we just jump into our little recap and we can explain from there. Previously, the Dawnstriders Guild party came and went without a hitch. During the party, our heroes had the chance to converse more with some of their other guild members, as well as indulge in the pleasantries offered by the guild. Throughout the party, many conversations took place, and lots of info shared between many people. The party eventually culminated to its peak with the arrival of Mallory, as well as a Furbolg woman named Riven Dolores, which the rest of the guild learned to be the last surviving member of the party Onyxheart, who had perished in the Reaper's Forest of Sargrim. Mallory finally ended the night by going over the next set of quests, although this time around, quests were open to any and everyone, and not restricted to one party. Taking this chance, the Phantoms and Glow Dragons split themselves up between the quests to Veerity and the quest to Arlen, with the Arlen team consisting of Arrow, Minerva, Lenati, Ginge, Kilibran, and Horace Alvira, who is a member of the group Stone's Throw. Meanwhile, Veerity team consisted of Ricard, Lilith, Silmanor, and Onipam, along with Sina Palm, who is another member of Stone's Throw. Now, with their new squads formed, our heroes are ready to depart for their next missions. And as mentioned before, I, Brendan, will be DMing for Team Veerity, while Ethan, our other DM, will be DMing for Team Arlen. So, without further ado, let's dive into the exploits of Team Veerity here. It is the 22nd of Miradir. After you were given your quests, the party started to wind down. And yeah, you guys hit the hay, and it is a new day. Is there anything you would like to address before we move on to the new day?
I'm guessing we're all still in the barracks then. Okay, so when we're all in the same place, it's like, is there any supplies we need to get before we leave? Oh, and I believe I know your capabilities, Lilith, but Onipam, what explicitly do you specialize in?
Onipam is going to look a little shocked that you, Solmanor, are addressing her. She's got to kind of like look around just to make sure a little bit, and then kind of... Well, I'm mostly versatile in the group. I do any sort of buffing, or I have my summoned creatures to help out. I've also heal if anyone's looking a little low, or if Lenati loses control, I usually take over healing from there. So, I guess mostly support in basically all aspects. Onipam's gonna look confident.
So you can change up your spells as well then. Okay, that'll be very helpful. Wait, is Sina with us?
Not currently, no.
No. Maybe sometime we should talk to her to see what she can do. But is there any matters in the city that you all need to take care of before we go?
For me, there is something that I need to try to see if I can get.
Okay. Rickard, you got anything?
I believe I should be fine.
How about you,
Onipam's
Lilith?
gonna... Yeah, Onipam's gonna turn to Lilith, too. What about you, Lilith?
Oh my god. At this current moment, I don't need anything from the city itself, but I do request us keeping an eye on things that could produce nutted gar, gales, or crush weed. I'm currently making a magical item, and that's part of the magical components that I need to collect.
Yeah, I think I might take a look for, it's the ether dust, if I remember. Brendan, that was the
Yeah.
dust. Yeah. Did I already, like, took sec, would it be somewhere on our way out, or was that, there, I thought there was, like, a place nearby that I could go to.
I think it was,
Because it was
Okay.
Lakeside Caverns.
yeah. So I mean, you might be able to find some along the way. There are a couple of bodies of water,
Yeah,
depending on which way you go.
okay, but it's not exactly just, like, a place I can go to right now. It's something while we would be traveling. Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't. There's no Lakeside Caverns by Eden.
Right, okay. But that seems like something we can figure out as we're going. And how about you, Jot? And look over to the side and my bad.
Is he sleeping in?
No, apparently he got assigned to another group.
Oh, Joffrey's not coming with us.
Doesn't seem like that.
Well, that's a shame. I was hoping that he was gonna join along. He's definitely someone I wanted to get to know a lot more.
Guess when we're all ready to go next morning, we can wake up bright and early and get a head on.
Well, doesn't sound like a bad idea to me.
Do we have horses, yeah? Trying to remember. No.
Not like personal horses. The guild like loaned you a horse and carriage for your first mission. Whereas the glow dragons, I think, actually bought a boat for themselves.
Yeah, we did get a boat.
Eric, did we
Shout out
did
to
we walk
Fish Guy.
on the second mission to on the mission to get back the councilman or the guy from Calliston?
No, we were given, like, horses and stuff.
Okay. Are we getting that as well for this mission or no?
If you want.
I mean,
Something we ask about.
well, like, what was it? Something that we got for free? That we're getting for free is what I'm asking.
Oh, I mean, I guess it depends on the mission, but yeah, you could probably get them for free, depending on the length of the mission and whatnot, so.
Okay.
And since you guys are going out to Veerity, I would say, yeah, you could probably get them for free.
Nice.
Jeez.
Alrighty.
Actually, I do have something that I kind of want to do before we leave.
It is late at night, still, so.
I'll probably do it tomorrow morning then. Haha.
Alright, well, anything else anyone wants to address before we move on?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
think we're
I
good.
mean, I have a question.
What's up?
Sort of just in pathing. Let me
Oh, you know
pull
what, I should
the map.
Yeah, but then there's the elder.
I did map out a couple of routes. The quickest I have discerned is like it takes 2 weeks to get to Kustulik by foot / horse, and by boat it takes like much longer than that. Like probably at least like 20 days or so.
There's the world map. Okay.
Cause let's see. Cause is it one of those things of cause looking on the map, cause there's got obviously they got all the water and stuff. Just trying to think of routing.
Yeah, I mean, my 2 thoughts were you can go through Gedelia, up through, the bottom of Veerity, and kind of hug the coastline, the southern coastline of Veerity, which would probably get you there the fastest. Or if you wanted to go by boat, you'd be going all the way around with, entering from Solage, I guess, and taking the river all the way down.
And I'm sorry, say how long how long do you think it would take by doing that again?
It would be about 2 weeks if you were to go on foot, the first route that I said, so up through Gedelia and kind of hugging that southern coastline, whereas it would probably take 21-ish days, so maybe 3 weeks instead by boat all the way.
And I forgot because what was like because I know some urgency varied between them. What was like the urgency for this one?
This one was one of the more urgent ones. But I mean, you have like 2 months in between the meeting from last night to when the next like Dawn Striders meeting will be, to actually finish your quest and do whatever else. But the assumption would be that you guys would be going to Kustulik first to solve the issues there, and then whatever time you have left in between, you guys would be able to do what else you want.
So maybe Solage after?
Well, that's what I was trying to think of. Because I think the thing that I would need to do in Soul Edge, I believe, should be fairly quick. So I was just trying to think if it would, overall time-wise, if it would be faster, like, overall to go follow the coastline, go down to Kustulik, go up to Soul Edge, and then back down through.
And that way.
I'd like to think that while you guys are discussing this, Sony Pam's just sitting there with like snacks from the party and just like eating and watching you guys. Okay.
Well,
time to go open up another fucking file. Jesus Christ.
Because my guess would be overall time-wise, it would be quicker doing like the 3-week one. Because if we do like the 2-week path of following the southern coast, do the mission, then go up to Soul Edge, feel like the path that way, walking wise, would take a lot longer.
Yup. And by then it's already like crunch time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Whereas, like, even if we do the Solage route, go down, and then we end up, and then, because that actually overall that might be quicker, because then we could take, because we'd probably have to return the boat to Solage.
Mhm.
But yeah, because I would say could potentially take it that way, but obviously we probably actually need to return it.
So it's gonna be basically a 6-week round trip if you go by boat.
Yeah.
I
Only
mean,
Pam doesn't
we
like
wouldn't be able
boats.
to rent a boat, take the boat from Eden through, would we?
We wouldn't have to rent the boat since we can just take on the Little Dragon's boat.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd be fine with that. But in theory, taking a boat around the long way, since there's no other really rivers that. Oh well, actually.
I'll just say they have less need for a boat going to Arlen.
Oh, I would hope so.
Chronologically, this happens first, and so they're like, "Oh, let's find the
yeah.
boat," and it's
Yo,
gone.
That's true.
Let's go take the boat, and then it's gone.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys can decide whatever you want. But
That's what we're doing.
You know, the casual.
Yeah.
You know, I won't stop you, but it'd be best if you don't do this.
I mean, I don't care either way. Like, personally, I would want to do the quicker trip first and then take care of everything. But like, you guys can figure it out.
Yeah, again, I'm just thinking overall time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like
fair.
a 6-week trip is quite a bit for plans to get done.
Because Brendan, about how long would it take to get from, Kustalik to Soul Edge on foot? Like, even with horses and stuff, because it's like all wooded and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, Oni Pam is a navigator.
Let me see.
We're gonna go in so many different areas that. Oh god.
Trust.
I know I should have closed.
I say, and also since we have people who would probably like to avoid certain areas, the river also might be a better option for them.
Right. So straight shot Kustalik to Soul Edge is 150 miles. So what is that? 6 days? 7 days? So a week.
But it's also probably slower because of all the woods.
Yeah, because of the woods, because of the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd say even then it's probably slower. And then going from Soul Edge down and around back to the Gedelia.
Yeah, and then you have to go all through all of Gedelia.
Well, he's like going through Gedelia and then going through the southern part of Veerity will take total about 2 weeks. But so like through Gedelia is probably like a week. So it's like going up through the woods and all that, through the rivers, going to Soul Edge, It's about how much time you think that would tack on? Like the woods and the river.
If you were to go by foot,
Yeah. Because I mean, we also, cause like, yeah.
Maybe we could all just fly.
Not everyone has wings.
I need a Red Bull band.
That gives you wings.
I mean, assuming you guys have horses, it might take a little bit quicker. So I'd say maybe just over a week. But
For Kustalik
again-
to Solage?
yeah, but again, you don't know how much time you guys are going to spend on the mission, so
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just thinking purely of travel time.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like also I gotta leave time for the mission.
Specifically, the missions.
What's our time limit?
In like 2 months. Right?
Okay.
Honestly, but traveling purely by foot, if it takes about a little over a week to get from Kusalik to Solage with the horses, it's probably quicker just overall still going by foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because travel time that would be like 2, 3, like probably let's say like 3.5 weeks from travel from going from Eden to Kusalik to Solage, and then could potentially even be faster going from Solage back to Eden because there's less terrain.
Yep.
So
We could hope for.
yeah, so
I'm following this.
probably by foot would be fastest.
The boat will get to rest for another time.
okay.
Alrighty.
I think that's a sound plan.
So I'm just gonna assume you guys discuss this before you guys go to bed. So yeah, we can move on. So the next day, you wake up in the barracks the following morning and find each other. The guild hall is much quieter than it was the previous night, as everyone is still either sleeping or they've dispersed for the day. And kind of as you guys begin to converse on your plan of action and kind of just sort of repeat what you were talking about last night, you hear the voice of Sylvie around the corner. And sure enough, coming out of the hallway, you see Sylvie, who immediately spots Onipam. Oh, Onipam, there you are! I was wondering where you've been. Do you want to hang out with me today? Marner gave me some time off from training. I was hoping to go do something fun. Oh, wait. These aren't the people you're usually with. Did something happen?
There you are. I was going to write to you, but the team's changing a little bit. This is the Veerity squad. Pam kind of presents everyone to her. We've got some members of the Glow Dragons, and then we've got Lilith. Hey, I see you somewhere. Though I'd be glad to hang out with you. However, there's some shopping I have to do before we get going on our mission.
Just a little shaking up of teams is all. Emerging from the hall this time, is your other new member, who is Cena Palm. I'm sorry to disappoint Miss Sylvie, but we are on a tight schedule. We have an important mission to Veerity to embark on. I promise we'll keep Oni Pam safe, though, so that when she returns, you two will have all the time in the world to enjoy each other's company.
Oni Pam's gonna look happy. As always, plus with this mission, I'm sure a lot of cool stories are gonna happen with this one.
Sylvie looks a little bit disappointed at first, but understands, and she looks back up to Cena and nods. Okay, I trust you, Cena, but can I always hang with you guys until you leave Eden? Cena looks to the group.
Oni Pam nods.
Summoner will shrug.
I shrug.
I don't really care.
Oh my gosh, these guys. Alright, it's gonna be like this.
Sylvie will take that as a yes.
Oh, actually, this could work, because now we can let, Cyan know the route that we're gonna be taking.
Cyan?
Well, that's, Sin? Cinna?
Cena.
Cena, okay.
First
I
name
have it.
down.
Alright, Cyan.
Here.
Well, Cyan.
Oh.
We'll look back over to you guys. Well, have you guys mapped out a route for us already?
We have indeed.
Wonderful. Do you mind telling me where we're going?
No, I was kidding.
We're gonna head through Gedalia and trace the bottom of Veerity to Kustalik. After which we'll go up to Solage and find our way back from there once we're done.
Let's see. Very smart. Best to avoid the tundra and the harsh blizzards it can get during this time of year. But I will say, there is quite a bit of monsters along the southern coast there, so I do hope that you all are capable of defending yourselves.
We'll think of it as practice for the mission.
Cena nods. Well,
Speaking of which, oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, if there's no other issues or any outstanding questions, then I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Just for my own curiosity and thinking of tactics, what is your specialization in combat?
Well, I'm more of a, I would say, what's the word? I'm a wizard, but I would say I'm more of a utility type rather than pure combat. I tend to more like helping others, as well as use a bit more of my spells for different sort of tasks. But that's not to say that I am not capable of defending myself. I also specialize in a little bit of healing, if any of you ever need so.
Well, we have no shortage of healing then.
That's how the glow dragons work too.
Or, I shouldn't say healing, I should say mending of stuff.
Oh, I see. So you're more about mitigating damage.
Yes.
Okay. And Summoner will jot down something in his notes.
Oni Pam's gonna see you like noting something down and kind of be like, oh, I do that too. Kinda whispers a little bit. And Onipem's gonna smirk at Solmanor.
And Solmanor will raise an eyebrow and go, "You're a tactician?"
Well, that's at least what me and Killerbrand would do for the fights, so I would consider myself one.
And then Silmanar will go and tend to his homunculus.
Well, looks like everyone's gonna get started on a few things that they need to do. Onipem says as Solmanor walks away. There's something that I need to go buy. And I was going to before the tournament, but all the shops were busy, so I'm hoping that they're not going to be as busy now that things have calmed down.
And I
Certainly.
also had to go and buy some supplies as well. It shouldn't take me that long since I know exactly what I need to buy.
Of course. I have everything that I need, so if you guys need to get whatever items that you require, I will be obliged to accompany you until we leave.
Alright, sounds good to me. What are you going to be up to, Sylvie? You want to tag along while I get my new outfit?
Yeah. Wait a minute, you're getting a new outfit?
Yep, that's right. I've been working on making my own little dress, and I'm gonna put it over this new upgrade that I'm gonna get, so that way I'll be even stronger.
She's got a big smile on her face.
Oh, absolutely. Onipem is looking very confident in her abilities and very happy.
Alright. Yeah. Why don't we proceed to shopping?
Alright.
So, Onipam, you're looking for what again?
Onipam is going to look for an Onipam-sized chain shirt, but make it more of like a dress.
So a chain shirt that's just extra large.
Yes, basically. Man, I've been wanting to get this since before the tournament. Cause it's like, it's such a boost to Onipam's AC.
Okay. Yeah, I would say you'd be able to find that. You can go to a smithy or armor place, and you find your chain shirt. Although the cashier guy looks a little concerned about the weight of the shirt fitting your body.
No. It's gotta be Onipam size. Just like take a little bit off the bottom there, shorten the sleeves. Come on, it'll fit. Trust me.
Price.
Alright. Well, I can remove a couple layers of chains, but it's gonna cost you an extra 20 gold.
What? It's gonna cost more to get rid of materials?
Am I there with you?
Here, I think it would cost less. Do you want to be there for
I don't know.
Onipam's new outfit? Yeah,
I was like, did you go? You also had to go get stuff, right?
Yeah, I do have to get stuff, and since since you're in a smithy, I'm pretty sure I would be in the same smithy as you, because
Oh my gosh. Of course, the usual. This keeps happening.
Because I need to get materials, and that's legitimately all I had to do.
Oh my
So-
god, this is class.
Also, a thought occurs. How does party fund work?
Hey, Lilith has all the glow dragon ones, so I'm not worried.
And I have the foul phantoms.
Oh, that's
This
really funny.
team
That
is
is really funny, ain't it?
stacked. This
I-
team is the best.
You see, I'm actually gonna be using a bit of the Glow Dragon's party funds, specifically to upgrade my sword. And
This is
I'm pretty sure all the
amazing.
Glow Dragons would not be opposed for Lilith to get more damage. Whoa,
Are you kidding?
surprise me. Like,
Listen, Lilith could be buying a
Bold statement.
t-shirt and the Glow Dragons would agree. What do you mean?
I mean, you're right, but also,
Ethan and I will have to talk about party funds and how they can be divvied up, but for now, I will let you have access to them.
We have all the money.
We have
Well,
all the
I mean,
money.
they legitimately just to have the money.
yeah, like, it's, one, all the Glow Dragons don't even know I have the party funds, so
Oh, this too.
that is also a thing, so
Well, don't you guys also have your own funds?
we have our
Oh
own,
yeah.
Oh, of
Yeah, we
course.
have our
Obviously,
own
they're not
money.
the same, but
Yeah, we have our own money, but we also have the money that specifically Lilith has taken and stole shit that has happened, and no one knows that Lilith did that shit. So I guess I accumulated a good
We
amount of
have
funds
the bag of
just in
holding.
case.
We have the bag of holding.
That is also
Oh man,
true.
this is amazing.
And in my inventory, I'm sure in JR's as well, there's a specific item called Party
party
Fund.
funds. Yeah.
Yeah.
let's see.
There you go.
Well,
Oh yeah, this is good.
I don't really know what to do that right now. But
Don't
maybe
worry about it.
Maybe
We're
in
good.
post we can figure something out.
It just so happens I'm gonna be using it in a little bit, but if I'm assuming I would be there since Smithy.
Hmm.
So, you know what, Onipam? Since that's made out of mainly metal, I could probably just do it myself if you don't mind me doing it for you.
Onipam is going to light up. She's going to glow. You want to make me my new dress?
Well, I mean, 20 gold is 20 gold, and if I can just do it myself, we can.
Are
Just
you
do it
sucking
for
a
free.
dick or something?
I mean, Lilith does have many suitors.
Okay, listen.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't know how to recover from
I didn't think that was gonna hit me so hard, alright?
Well, you're the one who said 20 gold is 20 gold.
that.
Everyone knows the connotations of that. It's always sexual.
I'm not.
you
I'm
sure
not
about
gay, but
that?
20 gold
Yes.
is 20 gold.
Half a cent girl would say yes.
Oh.
Half a cent's half a cent.
Oh.
Yo, Electrum is an Electrum.
Oh god.
Exactly.
But anyway.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, if you don't mind me doing it for you, then, it shouldn't take that long, and I should be able to clean up the extra bits for you, too.
Well, yeah, that would be really helpful. Plus, I definitely know that, I can trust the quality of what you can make.
Yeah, buying the chain shirt would be 50 gold, and then
Yep.
removing some of the layers would be an extra 20.
But, since I'm gonna be the one removing the stuff, it's just the 50 gold.
It's just 50 gold. Alright. Still a shame I have to pay for it full price, but alright. Only Pam will at least get the chain shirt.
Okie. And what did Lilith need?
I just wanted to inquire about getting more supplies to add more tags to my sword. Just, since I'm doing it myself, it'd be, half the amount, but then it's also a magical item, so it's the ×2, so it cancels out, so it's just a normal amount.
And remind me what the normal amount is.
Since I'm going for a tier 1 tag, it's just 100 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That works.
What the heck does Oni Pam lift? Oni Pam can carry 120 pounds? What the heck does she do?
The 20-pound chain shirt.
Thankfully, the chain shirt doesn't weigh that much, but Oni Pam just carries that, and along with everything else, fine.
You
Blink,
can no
blink.
longer fly.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure. I'm just like, hold on, gotta make sure, because Lilith might need to carry it, but no, Oni Pam can carry things, apparently.
You're now fat rolling.
Oh. We're good,
Once
we're
we hit
good.
70% carry capacity. Equip 70% fat roll.
Pain. But we're good. Oni Pam is happy. Well, kind of.
Alright. What type of roll am I gonna be doing for that? To clip off some of those things, you know, for Oni Pams.
I'm guessing that's just
Yeah.
your smithing stuff,
And if you
or...
have smithing tools, it's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
your check is for that.
19.
You were able to clip those off pretty easily. And you kind of fabricate the shirt into more of a dress for Oni Pam.
Well, there you go. And did not even cost us a single cent.
Well, a single cent more than it would have. This is perfect.
Wow, you look so pretty!
And now with that, Oni Pam can finally, after using her weaver's kit to make a Oni Pam fancy dress, she can now look exactly like she does in the picture finally, and have a higher AC.
Oh, I guess for specifically Oni Pam, when you did buy the chain shirt and I was buying my smithing tools, you do see Lilith just grab money from the bag of holding and pay for shit. By the way.
Oni Pam's just gonna take that as, oh, you know, she's
No
paying with her
shame.
stuff. I wonder where that money came from. That's, you know,
I wonder
like-
too.
For
Like,
all
oh, you
Oni
know,
Pam
that's it.
knows, that's just Lilith's money.
yeah, that's just like, oh, Lilith is just paying for the thing. She does that a lot, though. Oh, actually, now that I've got my my fancy little chain dress, I can sell my old leather armor that I had.
Sure.
Well, how much is an Oni Pam sized leather armor worth? Smile. I'll give you 10 gold.
Is it leather or studded leather?
It is just leather.
10 gold.
Oh, hey, I was right.
Wow, alright, well.
Alright, well,
Lot of
yeah,
money
Oni
there.
Pam will take that out and clean off a little bit. We'll sell that. Whew. I'm feeling definitely a little bit more lighter now.
You added 10 pounds. What do you mean?
It's the brain, you know, thinking.
You added 10
It
pounds.
does that,
Your
trust.
mindset.
You know, it's like taking extra baggage off.
She's reverse rockling it up.
Oh my gosh, that's where all the strength is coming from. Alright, Oni Pam's gonna give a little twirl and... Alright, well, I think I'm done here.
Alright. else need to go shopping for anything?
I'm good.
I'll quickly find a. Is there anywhere selling masks?
Masks? Yeah, you can find like just sort of like trinkets sort of store with like some leftover masks from the Compass Clash.
Okay. How much would one of those go for?
Like a gold piece, pretty much. They're pretty cheap looking masks.
Alright, cool. That's it for me.
Is there anything in particular you want this mask to look like?
Um,
Oh yeah, I got it.
What do you mean you got it?
It looks like that.
No.
Oh.
What do you?
I think just a blank porcelain mask.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to look like a Swordsmith Village guy?
Maybe not. The idea is to look as inconspicuous as possible.
Ah.
I don't know, man.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing from me.
Going once, going twice. Alright.
Man, I'm
So,
finally crossing things off this to-do list that I've had for a month. Let's go.
So, you guys reconvene, and start heading towards, the gates. Cena was kind enough to, grab the horses for you while you guys were out shopping. And, yeah. Any parting words with Sylvie before you leave?
Alright, Sylvie. This trip is gonna last us for quite a while. I'll probably keep in touch on the way there and back. You make sure you keep training. Eventually, hopefully you'll be able to join me on a mission.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to mention this, but I did come up with some rules for your link paper.
Oh, no! Oh,
Let's
dude, alright. It's got the rules.
So, I will send those to you now. You can look over them and we can talk about them after the session.
Got it. Shoot. Guys, I've been nerfed for the 3rd time this campaign. Oh, God, this is fine. But Onipem's gonna give a thumbs up. She doesn't know about the rules yet.
She doesn't know about the
Now it only works like a Beaver card in One Piece.
Yo.
Oh,
No.
shoot, this affects Ricard as well. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I forgot you gave him a link paper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Chat.
Oh my
Fuck.
god, oh god, oh snap, everyone's gonna look in that channel like, whoa, new magic
Alright,
items, and they're
Gabriel.
gonna see nothing.
Oh,
Look
man.
at
All
This
right.
Dumbass.
oh, that is gonna be yikes.
That's gonna be funny though.
But Pony Pam's happy. She doesn't know.
Alright. Okay. Any last words with Sylvie?
I stab her in the chest. I'm just kidding.
No, that's gonna one-shot her. Please don't.
I cut her down with my sword.
No.
I Eldritch Blast her twice.
Does anyone have? Come on, she's the bright future of the Dawn Striders.
I feel like if I actually did stab her, it would be a surprise round. You know, get a sneak attack
No.
damage in there on top of that.
No.
Wow.
He'll probably crit because this guy.
Because this guy.
The child murderer.
Only Pam's gonna give her a pat
Well, I
on the
can't
head.
punt her because I don't have legs, so.
You're making it worse.
You could just smack her with your tail or something.
Anyway.
Alright,
Don't
well,
think anyone else has anything to say to Sylvie.
Sylvie will give Onipim a hug and wave you guys goodbye as you part.
Pam's gonna wave too.
Okay. So, you guys depart Eden, and you guys start your day in Uma of Gedelia. First half of your day goes by pretty quick, but as you guys kind of are on the border, I guess, towards the next territory. It's about evening at this point, and you see a body along the road, kind of sprawled out.
Oh, do you need to lock that?
Oh shit, yeah. So you guys are right around here-ish.
So we're walking and we see a body, basically.
You see a body sprawled out on the ground, and as you get closer, it looks like there are a couple of arrows that kind of have just splintered out of its back, out of the body's back.
From a faraway glance, can I tell what type of race this body is?
It's a bit more muscular, a bit burlier.
Does it look like an orc?
It does.
Look over to Ricard and point it out to the rest of the group.
Oh no!
Can I see, can I estimate a trajectory if he got shot at that spot?
Like where the arrow came from?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it looked like he didn't really get hit from very far away, although you don't see anyone in the nearby vicinity, so it could very well be that he got struck somewhere else and kind of wandered his way to here.
Then I guess I'll start approaching the body.
I wouldn't do that. This isn't something we should worry about.
Oni Pam's gonna go with Lilith to the body.
Are the two of you going to heed Ricard's warning or each continue?
With that warning, I'll probably just, at least be stealthy about it.
Oni Pam's gonna sit back a little bit, let Lilith do
Are
their
we in
thing.
the field? There's nothing to really be stealthy about.
Yeah, you are in a grassy field.
What time of day is it?
It's the evening. It's like sunset, I would say, right now.
Sunset.
We could at least take a look at it to make sure that we're not heading into some aftermath of a battle. As long as we don't get involved.
I still think that we should just let it be, as going off of what happened when we were here last.
True.
Well, Lilith, you approach the body, and as you do, the body isn't moving, but
Is he breathing?
you can detect the slightest hint of breath.
Okay. Lay on hands.
Alright, so you healed the orc up, and he opens his eyes and kind of jerks himself to his hands and knees as he catches his breath. What happened to me? Who are you?
Well, I just brought you up. I don't know exactly what happened to you, but it seemed like you've been heavily injured. So, I would go find some shelter, friend.
I gotta get away from here.
What was the last thing that you remember?
I was held captive in coma. They captured a lot of us after we raided. But I managed to escape somehow, and well, after I got a little bit of ways, they started chasing. I eventually made it just beyond here, and they caught up with me. They started firing at me. Well, I guess I was struck, and the last thing I remember was crawling my way as fast as I could, and eventually everything kind of went dark. I ended up here.
Well, where was, which direction were you running from?
Oh,
I was
Mom, I
coming-
guessed.
I was coming from the north.
Well, if you keep running in points in the direction of Eden, in that direction you should hit Eden, and you should be relatively safe there. Go find an inn and calm yourself down.
Repam is going to attempt a medicine check to kind of like remove the arrows, and then using some of her like weaver stuff to kind of patch them up a little bit. That sound good?
Okay.
Ooh, that is 14 plus
While that's
7.
happening,
That is
I go
21.
inform Solmanor and Rickard of what the man's told me. So, probably should avoid northern-ish territory for the small encounter that I had with him. Don't know exactly what happened, but
We would have no issues in the north. That was part of the aftermath of our first mission. You realistically probably should have just let him lay there.
Pam gets done patching him up a little bit.
I managed to get the arrows out from his back. He thanks you, and before he heads off to the west, he looks back at you guys and is like, "Be careful traveling through. Things in many spots in Gedalia are going southward. Just as a warning."
Well, he did say he was coming through the north, so he did have to go south. That does make sense. Onipam mutters.
I give a nod, and then as turn away, pull out my porcelain mask and put it on.
Onipam's gonna look confused.
If anyone from our previous mission recognizes us, it would probably not be for the better.
Onipam's gonna look at Ricard. Do you have one of those?
No.
Onipam's gonna look a little bit more confused, and then kind of look at the two of you, and then over at Lilith and, like, shrug.
Not sure if this mask will fit you, but I have disguise self if you want to use the mask, Ricard.
I'm fine at the moment.
Very well. You tend to do pretty well for yourself when it comes to hiding, anyways.
Dina kind of butts in a little bit and is like, curious, what situation are you talking about?
Onipam's gonna float over. Yeah, you guys were in this area, right?
Yeah, we went to go rescue kidnapped girl from the orcs. Orcs were just like, hey, they might attack us. We have no evidence for that. And then they raided Coma, and clearly they lost. As if they've been taking, a lot of orcs have been taken captive. There's a lot of bad blood throughout their history that can't move past.
Sounds like political conflict.
So, as I said before, if we see anything like this again, we should not get involved.
Dina nods. I didn't realize feuds around here were so dire.
Don't know the situation in its entirety, but it seems like no one in particular had purely good intentions anyways.
Well, at least some of us had good intentions here for now, but I'll definitely make sure to heed your warning for the next time. Onipam's gonna nod, and then kind of turn over to Lilith.
In normal circumstances, I wouldn't be helping these type of people since I tend to myself, but I was quite curious about more information. That was the only reason why I went out to help him out. Because if whatever attacked him was other than, I guess, political warfare, then it would be a whole different issue.
Yeah, but now you sent him off to Eden. And what if he kills someone there?
Or what if he warns more people about what's going on here? After all, he warned us before you two could.
He literally said that they raided Coma.
I trust in Eden's guard to protect its populace.
But even if that's true, but even if he ends up just killing one innocent person.
Well, who's to say? This could be a second chance after all.
It could be. So. But
Well,
if it isn't.
let's keep writing and maybe we can continue this After all, it is starting to get late.
Apparently we're on pause.
Okay.
Take 5.
Drink time.
Alright, time to go get a beverage.
Yeah,
Yep, that's what I read that as. Time to get a drink.
Sorry. My dad wanted to ask me something.
Well, everyone went to go get drinks, so
Oh, okay.
I am back, and I am hydrate.
How are you now?
Yes. Wahaha.
Alright. Well, if all of you guys are back, let's continue. Alright. So the rest of your day, goes by fast, and you guys basically make it to the border between, Uma and Inu. Well, I guess I should ask, are you guys going more straight west and then north, or are you going more north?
I feel like going through Ushi would be a more direct route.
Okay. So, yeah, then you guys would probably go a bit more north first, and you guys are kind of at that, like, split between Ushi and Ino, that sort of, like, cross there. And yeah, you guys, set up camp for the night.
Yeah.
And with this, as you guys are kind of sitting around your fire, eating whenever, Cena sort of takes the time to kind of ask you guys some questions just to get to know you guys. So,
good luck with that one, bro.
Oh yeah, I've been trying for months.
Fuel traps over here.
I can imagine like each one of them just like, "Hi, my name is this," and it's like, "Anything else you have to say?" No, and then like goes to Onipam, and Onipam's like sitting there talking to her for like an hour. Oh no.
So, Silmanor and Lilith, I understand you each have some history with Veerity.
Well, I'm from there, so say
That
so,
is-
but I don't travel around the place too much.
I can understand that.
That would be the same for me.
Though I have been in Solage before.
Where do you both hail from? I won't be a judge. Just curious.
Well, I suppose you were gonna need to know anyways if we're gonna circumvent it a little bit. Chariselict.
I've heard they have a pretty, nice festival of lights there.
They certainly do. And,
Is that how you got to be such a good, lantern craftsman?
and you can kind of... No, there's a little bit of wince at the mention of the festival. You could say that.
Rough topic. I apologize.
But yeah. If possible, I'd like to avoid my home.
I understand.
And Silmanor will kind of look over as if, like... Look over to Lilith as if, like... Well, I said something, so...
Okay. Lilith will sigh. Will... And I guess... Where I hail from is no Mori. But the past is in the past, and so I'd rather not talk about it.
Sorry, I cut out. Can you just repeat what you said? Did you hear my question at first?
What was
No?
your question?
Yeah, what was your question?
Oh, I was just saying, as Cena, like, what about you? What's your story?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that did not
No,
come in at
no.
all.
No, none of us heard that.
Yeah,
I don't
my
think.
shitty home internet, like,
No.
cut out, so I missed a portion of that.
There's kind of a funny thing where, like, Silmanor kind of looked over to Lilith and was like, well, if I had to, you probably should.
Yeah. And
Yeah, Cena basically just said, yeah, nothing, in her experience, nothing good has ever come out of Veerity. And then she asked, what about you?
yeah, and what Lilith did was she sighed and was like, yeah, I hail from Snow Mori, but the past is the past. I'd rather not talk about it.
Understandable. Yeah. I can tell that there is some disdain for the Snow Angels. I myself despise them as well. You see, I grew up on Worm Island. I was actually one of the slaves working in Hog Bottom. I never knew my parents, since they died off soon after it was found out that they had a child. I was old enough to work. That's all I ever did until eventually, well, I escaped across Callison Bay and arrived at Arkin. And from there, I found a job with the Traders Guild. And, well, that's where I met Onipam. Granted, only Pam and I never crossed paths too often while we were there, but she was a familiar face.
So I imagine then you've been to Kustallik before.
Oh no. I have never been anywhere in Veerity outside of Hogbottom, so this is a first for me. All of my life I have despised everything about this country, and now I just want to learn about it before I guess judge a book by its cover. I want to see, is my experience just unique, or is there actually more problems than there may seem?
Well, I'm sure there's trouble wherever you look in this world. Veerity certainly has its handful.
Veerity indeed has a lot of problems that has surfaced in recent events, and no solution in sight as far as we know. So if you think this book is gonna be a fairy tale of happiness and cherries and rainbows, sadly, this book is more of a tragedy.
I could have garnered that, but sometimes at the end of a tragedy, a new story could be told. Perhaps that new story may just be that fairy tale that we're looking for. The scar on my face here is really my last sort of parting gift from Veerity. It happened during a explosion in the mines. The explosion killed many people, including some of my other relatives and friends too. And every day I'm reminded by the scar just how vile this world can be, this country can be. So I guess this is more of a retribution in some ways, as I understand what there is to know about Veerity.
I'll tell you what. No matter what, us three, despite having grown up in such a horrible area, we got out of it. I'm sure we're here now. but it means that we're stronger than it. And we'll get even more stronger.
Good way to think about it.
Lilith doesn't say anything, but she just starts sharpening your blade.
Oni Pan picks the best moments to fall asleep first and loses out on all the really cool lore things that I wish that I could be noting down.
Did you say that Onipam went to sleep?
Oni Pam's always first to sleep. Whenever camp gets set up, Oni Pam is always first to sleep.
Also, I noticed I said more stronger.
I know. I didn't want to say anything.
I was gonna comment it after you were done.
God damn it!
He's trying his best.
I'm like,
You're grammar wizards up in
Yeah,
here.
I was about after you were done. I was just so Matt, more stronger.
I'm like, man's having a moment. He's trying to sound cool. And I'm like, more stronger.
We are more stronger than this.
Trying his best. He's got.
We're
I'll
the
get
most
there too.
strongest.
Yes,
Exactly.
the most strongerest of the world. And with that, I go to bed.
He just. Dang, first watch is up to you three.
We don't need to do watches tonight.
Cool. Well, then I'm just gonna sharpen my sword.
Alright. Well, anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, I go to bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He's good. Oh no. Hey Lilith, that's weird. Everyone else is asleep.
Everyone is asleep. Oh no. Let me just talk to my god real quick. No, I'm just kidding.
Oblivion?
Well,
No,
alright.
Morrowind.
No, Elder Scrolls 6.
Siren.
Oh, the game that'll never come out.
Exactly.
Just like GTA 6.
No, but see, that's
No,
actually coming
That
out.
actually has a year at least.
Yeah,
That actually has a
feel
real
like so
trailer. A real trailer and everything, and a
Yeah.
time frame.
You know, and eventually Elder Scrolls 6 will.
Will
When that
it?
will be, who knows?
Will it though? Anyway,
Alright. Yeah, so you guys move on to the next day. Wake up. Wake up camp once again. Get the horses situated, and you guys are off again. You guys this time don't really encounter anything, but you are now running through Ushi territory. You have the ability to stop through Koshi if you wish. But if not, then we can continue.
anybody? No?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Also, is the Lake by Hyoko on our way in for the route?
It can
Like
be if you'd like.
It
I'm not
take
picking
like
you
a-
out.
It won't like all I'm saying is it won't be a detour, is what I'm asking.
Not really. Maybe by like half an hour or so. But like
Okay.
it's roughly the same either way.
I just want to stop by and do my spelunking.
Okay.
He's going on a little bit of an adventure.
If possible,
Say, would you like assistance?
yes, please. When we get there.
You you're probably not gonna get there today, but tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh no.
We plan at dawn.
Tomorrow!
So I mean, it took roughly a day to get through Uma. It'd probably take another day to get through Ushi. So, but we can just fast forward. You guys get through Ushi without any problems, really. And you guys are spending the next night kind of on the border between Ushi and Ondori. And yeah, day 3, you head on out, and in the morning, you kind of... Are you guys actually going to stop in Hyoko, or are you just going to look around the lake?
Probably just look around the lake.
I mean, we could probably ask some people in Hyoko if they know where caves are to make the process a little easier on ourselves.
Yeah?
Definitely a good idea.
Yeah, so I mean, you don't go too far into the city, but you do find someone, and they mentioned that there are caves sort of on the northern end of the lake, kind of by like the cliff face.
Okay. Then we shall go there.
A little bit of adventure.
Yeah, so you find a couple of caves kind of up towards that left sort of cliff base there. And yeah, you can begin spelunking. I don't remember what role I had you do last time.
Investigation.
Okay.
Would this be roughly like, you know, what type of block would this be?
A grass block.
Oh, we're trying to find Lapis Lazuli.
This is Minecraft.
You know, is it andesite? Is it, you know, cobblestone?
Is it time?
Okay.
By the way, 27.
And for me, 21.
Yeah, I would say you'd be able to find another outcropping of dust with the help of a card.
Okay. So I remember last time I got like half of what I need.
Half a pouch, right?
Half a pouch.
So this time you can find like one full pouch worth.
Heck yeah.
Since you rolled pretty well.
Alright. Then I'm pretty sure the total I need is 2, so I'm almost done then with that.
With the time frame of them spelunking, do you think I will be able to work on my sword or no?
It would probably take, yeah, like 1 block for them to spelunk, so I would say
Fuck yeah.
for a block you could. Of course that delayed you guys a semi-bit, but it's alright.
And I imagine, you know, I take my floating lantern homunculus wick and kind of hover him out a bit in front of us.
Yeah.
Maybe going down like some narrow passageways.
Yeah, I mean the caves aren't like incredibly deep, but they're deep enough to where it does get pretty dark, so.
Yeah.
Bro, that was fucking close. I barely made a DC. But yay, succeed.
Alright.
Jared, but you also made sure to pay attention to like the new tag rules, right? That it's just 2 of each tier tag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have one tag on my sword right now.
I mean, I'm not keeping track of your stuff, so I just want to make sure that you knew.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the rest of your day, after your spelunking escapade, goes by pretty smooth. And you guys find yourself at the edge of the Silver Woods.
Didn't think I would be back here again. Here we are.
Oh. Hold on, actually. Well, once we start traveling, I can see if I can find a certain type of animal.
Uh-oh.
Unless there's something specifically at the... Is there a... Are we stopping right now at the edge of the woods, or are we continuing on?
I don't know. Are you?
I'm just wondering, as DM,
What's
if you had
on the
anything else.
It's evening right now, so...
Okay. Maybe best to set up outside of the woods. I've been told that, there's some pretty mean beasts in these woods. I was able to find my way around them without encountering them, but, you know, can only be so lucky so many times.
It is indeed very hard to see them too, since, if I remember correctly, at least the last time I was here, like, all the pigment disappears. I guess everything just looks right.
Makes
See
me
the
wonder
chimes
what this
in.
place was named before it got drained of color.
Cena chimes in. Yeah, I've read about this place. Apparently, because of how the tree canopy works, it blocks out a lot of the radial sort of display given off by the sun, and kind of blocks out, well, the color ray, sort of giving off this sort of black and white look to the woods. So, for all we know, it could have always been named this.
Kind of funny that, you know, you got a landmark that is completely devoid of color, and then you have the rainbow forest.
Yeah.
Certainly quite the diverse country. Perhaps that's why they have a lot of... Yeah, well, I don't want to get into it, but... Anyway.
Oni Pam, you guys went through the Rainbow Woods as well?
We did. That was also during the Eternal Darkness. So it was definitely a little bit less rainbowy. Kind of like a doll. Not as bad as here, though.
While not, you know, incredibly dangerous, there was a pretty spooky looking flower that gathered corpses.
That's interesting. In the Rainbow Forest, there was a really big tree that was kind of doing the same thing, but it was also kind of just gathering supplies and eating them. Gosh, I feel so bad because Oni Pam sees the rainbow tree as like, oh, it's the monster of the forest, but then like actually it was like the guardian, but like corrupted, and it's like, well, I can't say that.
I mean, to be fair, there's a joke that went in my head that was just like, well, I mean, Lilith won't say that, but I would, but you know, I can't say that right now.
I mean, you can say it out of character.
Oh yeah, that's what I
That's
just
so
did.
loud.
You know, it was my joke was just like, well, you know, it's kind of hard for Oni Pam to see since she can't see in the dark.
Listen, Oni Pam's doing her best.
I always say something out of character. Out of character, penis.
Oh my
Out of-
goodness. But yeah, so evil for rainbow tree. Yeah.
Anyway, you guys set up camp just outside of Silverwoods here. Yeah. Another night passes. And you wake up the next morning and head on in. There aren't any pathways through the Silverwoods, so traversing through them does take slightly longer than it would normally.
I'd like to look for some wildlife.
Would you now? Is there some certain wildlife you'd like to look for?
I'd like to look for a squirrel.
Ah. How could I have guessed?
Is that a squirrel bird? Huh. Funky.
No, it's a squid bird.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember those pictures.
Okay. Yeah, you can make a perception investigation, whatever you like.
Okay. Perception. I'll make a perception check then. That's a 12.
You cannot find a squirrel.
No.
Alright. I guess I'll try my hand at looking for beasts. Can I find a snake?
Snake? Sure.
You know, why the fuck not, you know?
You know, I think Oni Pam has a mirror. She can help you out. Oni Pam does have a mirror. Makes sense.
16.
You find a very small little snake.
Okay. Cast animal friendship.
You can do that.
Yes, I can do that.
Alright, well.
Yeah, we've done this kind of.
Sure. Your little snake pal becomes friends.
Hey there, little buddy. Do you mind showing us the way through this woods?
He
I've
says
done-
yes.
Okay. I've done this in the Rainbow Woods.
Yeah,
So, yeah. So it's just like, well,
the
I mean,
same thing.
if it works
except-
in the Rainbow Woods, maybe in the Silver Woods, you know?
Except we encountered like a giant snake in the Rainbow Woods, and it was just like, all right, everyone follow the snake. Oh man.
Yeah, so the small snake doesn't really you don't really follow it. It kind of just points you where to go
Okay.
as you hold it. he
you
just-
hold it!
I
It's
mean,
like
I
a dowsing
assume.
rod.
It's like a
Yeah.
dowsing right? Yeah.
Naturally, I mean, come on.
It's a snake.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
snake has like a good core strength right there.
Literally, snakes' entire bodies are just muscles, so...
You say core strength as if they have anything else.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, so
someone will raise an eyebrow and be like, huh. Guess you can do that sort of thing too. Albeit a lot more effective. Huh.
helps with navigation sometimes, but in this case, I can only really do it with snakes. Or serpents.
Well, as you guys are about halfway through, you notice your snake friend kind of begins to like turn the opposite direction. As you can hear him say in your mind, Lilith, getting too cold.
Getting cold. Okay.
Getting too cold. It's a
It
snake.
must be getting close to Veerity. Also, Onipam does have speak with animals.
This is just the team of Disney princesses.
Oh, absolutely.
And Ricard.
Hey, listen,
Naturally.
part of the team.
No. He was able to get a bird in his hands in the Rainbow Forest, albeit he killed it afterward. But you know he.
Dang.
Here's the thing, Matt. I don't remember this, but I 100% believe I did it.
I think it was because we were in the Rainbow Forest and we needed a corpse to distract the corpse flower.
Oh yeah. I think I caught a bird, and as it was in my hand, I used Eldritch Blast on it.
Mm-hmm. Point blank.
Listen, he's the different kind of Disney princess.
It's like Fiona from Shrek. Remember when they were making like balloon
animal balloons?
animals?
Yeah.
Oh god. Anyway, so yeah, your snake pal starts wanting to like go the opposite way, Lilith, as it gets cold.
I tell him, so point me in a direction for the rest of the journey. Then you can just go on your merry way afterwards.
Heading this way. Eventually you'll reach the edge.
Well, thank you for your cooperations. And I also give him like a part of my ration before he leaves.
Thank you, kind woman. Alright. So you guys continue on. Although yeah, it's actually bad.
Oh, god dang it, Matt. I hate that I had that. Long Pela.
So as you guys kind of reach the edge of the woods, sort of this like second half of your journey through them, you have this like strange sensation that like something has its eyes on you.
Oh, so
Do all of us get the sensation?
I'm like,
Yes.
Oh, sorry. That's just me looking at you guys. Sorry.
No, just
I
like,
believe it.
look around.
You don't see anything in particular, although you do spot, as it starts to get darker out, a bat that seems to be following you, but then again, it could just be looking for like food or something. But this bat keeps staring at you guys.
Onipam's gonna hide Cider, like, next to the horse. No, you cannot have my cat.
It's a bat. What are you talking about?
Hey, it could be a very large bat. Or
normal-sized
it could
bat.
be a normal-sized bat just far away.
If it's further away, wouldn't it be smaller?
It would.
It would. Listen, you had me at the cutoff of it's a normal-sized bat. It's like, well, what do I say?
I
Honey
mean,
Pam's just protecting her cat. It's got like 2 HP points.
is it only just that bat that is staring at us?
As far as you can tell.
I cast suggestion.
What are you suggesting?
I suggest you close your eyes.
It's a bat.
It's blind! Wait, this doesn't make sense.
No,
Wait,
they use echolocation.
the bat is looking at us, guys, but it's echolocation. What are we
Well,
doing?
Close your eyes.
Close.
It's the epitome of like I'm using suggestion that I don't that I can cast at will, so it just
Hey, maybe
So,
if
I lose
something's
nothing from
using
this.
the bat to look at us with its eyes, hold up. You know, maybe we're getting what's behind the bat to close its eyes. I don't know. What a situation, guys.
Episode title: Blind as a Bat.
Ah.
Well, alright. The bat closes its eyes, but, you know, it can still hear you. And kind of just follows you. It doesn't follow you, like, very directly, because it's not, like, looking anywhere. But I guess, you know, it is blind anyway, so it doesn't matter.
yeah. I mean, it's
Blind anyways.
it was the epitome of like, I mean, I can cast a spell at will, so it doesn't. If it is a like
You're just
something
weirded
staring-
out by it.
Yeah. If I'm just getting weirded out by this looks, I'm just gonna say fuck you. It's the casual fuck you.
I'm just
Well,
like,
alright.
is it still meandering behind us?
Yeah. You
Okay.
guys finally reach the edge of the woods and it stops. But it is getting dark out at this point, as it's taken most of the day to get through the woods. And once you guys exit out of the other side of the woods, Lilith and Silmanor, you are greeted by the familiar sight of the Veerity tundra.
Whoa, look at this. It's so shiny.
Is it like how's the weather? in the
How's the
tundra
weather?
right now?
It's not snowing at all. It's
Okay.
just like slightly windy, so I mean, snow is kind of just like sting up from the ground. But yeah,
Preparation just in case it will also take out my what's it called?
Never thought I'd miss this cold.
Yeah, I take out my snowproof lantern just in case.
Oh, speaking of snowproof things, Oni Pam's going to pull a couple of, like, different paddings of different sizes out. I've been working on these while we've been coming here. They'll help keep us all warm.
and that is.
Does anyone need some?
I'm like, that is definitely not Lilith or Silvanor if we came from here.
Oni Pam's gonna look at Ricard and Cena.
What is it?
All I know is using the Weaver's tools, using 10 gold and an hour of work, you can make, apparel and stuff that can help you with the cold weather to avoid exhaustion. So,
Sure.
I'm guessing they're like paddings and stuff, and it's for 6 creatures. However, 2 of ours seem to be fine, so...
Sure, I'll
So
take it.
Great.
Moore's wearing shorts in
Alright.
winter.
Oh my gosh, there it is. Yeah, Oni Pam's definitely got enough different sizes for you to just kind of have.
Only Pam just knitted like some hats and gloves for the 3 of you guys.
Yeah,
Oni Pam measured you while you were asleep.
yeah. What you
I
didn't
believe it.
understand is where first to sleep, last
First
to
to
wake
wake.
up for a reason.
You say first to sleep, last to wake up.
Yep.
That gets you nothing.
Well, when you wake up in the middle of the night to check, then you're missing the middle part. I get it. It's like, oh man, first to sleep, and you're like first to wake up. It's like, no, still last to wake up. You're missing the point.
First to sleep, last to wake up. Thank God I'm an insomniac anyways.
Oh, wait.
But we are ready.
Fuck you.
We are ready.
Why am I catching strays in this one? What was that?
You always deserve them.
I won't deny that, but I was just asking why.
Because you deserve them.
What about your horses? Don't they need something warm to wear?
I don't know. I don't think what Onipam was working on could help him out much either. That's something a lot bigger than.
If we give them pants, what half do we put that on?
Yeah.
Which half?
Does a horse wear pants like this or like this?
Can you outpee a horse?
What?
That's a completely different thing.
So anyways, at least we're warm.
Don't worry about it, just move on, ignore him.
Alright. Okay, well, from this point, it's almost night, so you guys set up camp on the other side of the woods. Yeah, nothing really happens. I guess I will have you guys, take watch at this point.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take third.
I guess I'll go first.
That's weird. Onipam's asleep. Good luck, guys. I'm pretty sure 3 watches is good.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Lilith. Right. Your watch goes by pretty smooth. You do hear some distant howlings of wolves, but they're nowhere near you guys. But it does start to flurry also so slightly. As you guys kind of keep the fire roaring to the best of your ability. But yeah, move on to second watch.
15.
Alright. Similarly, you guys, nothing really happens. Although the flurry does cease at this point, and the night sky kind of opens up, revealing many stars kind of sprawled out over the tundra landscape. As you kind of look up, Ricard, and just think about the journey ahead. In your mind, Ricard, you hear the voice of Jinx. Although, this time, their voice is different from when you last encountered them. This time, they are the voice of Brant, the member of Onyx Heart, who was with Riven from your from the last time. And in Brant's voice, Jinx just says, night skies are always so beautiful, but I wonder, Did the chaos of this world ever ruin them for us?
I guess that's a question we won't know until if it happens.
What are your thoughts so far on this group?
Not too bad. I mean, they, and like everyone, they all have their quirks, but I mean, they're not too bad.
I don't know, that fairy girl. She kinda rubs me the wrong way.
Oh, I mean, I know what you mean, but a body's a body.
I guess you're right. But I'll have to keep my eye on her. And with that, Jinx stops. Your watch is finished. Now we move on. Ilmanor, your watch.
20, not natural.
Alright. Yeah. The rest of the night goes by smoothly. You also look up to the night sky. Is there anything you're thinking about?
We'll just take out the Duskbringer's necklace, as well as my own, in front of me. Just kind of thumb them over while I stare up every once in a while. I probably look at the all too familiar sky. I really hope that no one sees me travel nearby. Wish Joffrey was here. And that'll be it.
Okay. Oh. Yep, so the night goes by. It is now the next day, and you guys continue onward. This next leg of your journey, it's obviously a pretty straight shot through the snow. So by the end of this day, you guys reach a little bit more of a hilly area, and you guys kind of find yourself sort of at the delta of the river, right by the entrance to High Society.
Like there.
Yeah, around there. Surrounding you, you see the cliffs of the Sutherland Plateau, and it is night again, I should mention. But Lilith and Silmanor, I guess you sort of think about what you know is up there, and about just sort of the people that you've encountered. Cena looks a little bit awestruck to a degree, but she composes herself and remembers. So that's where they are, huh? Well, I guess they don't call it high society for nothing. makes me sick just thinking about how nice they have it. Yet, how awfully they treat the rest of us.
I suppose for some it's not enough to look down on us figuratively. Have to do it literally as well.
They just don't know how to treat people in general.
Well, guess let's try to keep a low profile.
Well, hopefully, if we can continue on our journey without any sort of hiccups, we'll be out of their way for the most part.
You know what? Honey Pam's gonna chime in a little bit there. Hey, don't worry. Me and Cider have been keeping an eye out. Honey Pam's gonna hold out Cider and go, meow.
With the entrance to high society, Lilith will definitely be looking at like what type of defenses that they have up and installed in here, like how well made the structures are, like if like how many guards are stationed in one point in time.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's just sort of a large wall that kind of connects to the westward cliff face and pretty much goes all the way along until it reaches the river there. You're a little too far away to really see if there's any guards, but there are like a couple of towers where you can assume guards are staying. But outside of that, that's pretty much it.
Brendan, did Solomon and Joffrey take this, like, cut through high society to go to Eden, or was it through the tundra?
I don't remember. I thought it was through the tundra, maybe?
I think so as well.
I feel like you guys hugged sort of the northern cliff face and then worked your way around.
That would make sense.
Yeah. And Lilith, obviously you came from Igigi. So you kind of bypassed high society altogether. Alright. Well, another night passes, and you guys continue onward the next day. Yeah, so the next day, you guys kind of work your way around the cliff face here and hug the beach. And you guys get to about here, and are looking to set up camp once again. And have you make perception checks again.
Perception.
Just in general or for watches?
Yeah.
For watches, sorry. Cena will take a watch this time as well.
Oh, sorry. You can
Good job.
Watch
take my
out.
watch. Take my watch, please.
Okay.
You're like,
Alright.
god damn. Holy hell.
And then watch her like roll bad. And we're like, oh great.
I'll take second watch again.
Alright, Cena will take first watch. She rolled a 20, not natural.
Yeah, so much better than me. I rolled a 6.
Cena does not spot anything, although she does mention to the next person on watch that she hears wolves. So just keep an eye out.
Alright. Well, I got a 22.
Alright. You also not hear anything, or not see anything, although it does seem like the wolf noises continue throughout the night. Will you mention this to...
Yeah, so who's taking third watch? Someone else?
I will.
Apparently there's been wolves howling throughout the night.
Good to know. And, 9, oh. 20 not natural.
Okay. Yeah, so you also do not encounter anything, and the night moves on pretty smoothly. So, continuing on, you guys, as you are getting ready to leave in the morning, you guys sort of head on, and for about the first hour or two, everything goes fine. But you guys feel like something is following you.
Wouldn't happen to be a bat this time now, would it?
Can I have one person who didn't do a watch make a perception check?
Looks over.
Only Pam or Lilith.
Oh, natural 20.
Hey.
Listen,
Okay.
these things just make themselves happen.
Lilith, you look around, swing yourself over the tundra horizon, and out of the corner of your eye, you see what look to be 3 direwolves just over a hilltop, peering down at you guys.
You might have some friends over there.
Hold on. You said 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's a waste of that. Well, if I could yell over to them with thaumaturgy to beat it.
We could just make ourselves look threatening.
Huh? Worth a try. With thaumaturgy, and using my speech of beast and leaf, I'll yell over. We're not easy prey. Pursue us at your own peril.
The direwolves kinda look over, and after hearing this, they kinda disperse a little bit as they kind of disappear over the hill. And everything seems to be going fine, but you then see them reappear with a reinforcement with 2 more wolves in company as they begin to pursue you guys.
I mean, you did warn them, so they came back with friends.
That was a good try.
Is there can I like suss out which one seems to be the leader?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell. There's one that's kind of middle of the pack that seems just a slightly bit bigger than the rest of them. That one seems to be taking or calling the shots, I guess. As they get closer to you, they kind of disperse again and kind of arc themselves around the group. As they're ready to pounce, they begin to sort of, I guess, circle you guys.
Wait, how far are they from us?
Well, they were like 50 feet away, and now they're probably like 10 feet away from you guys.
Can I just shoot? Whenever everyone's a leader, can I just shoot like 2 Eldritch Blasts at it?
As it's like running towards you guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
That would be an 18 and 19.
Those will both hit.
That is 20 points of damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so you hit the leader, and it kind of takes the Eldritch Blast and goes tumbling as it kind of... It looks like to be sort of in shock for a second, but continues on as the rest of the wolves also follow. And yeah. You guys, please roll initiative.
Alright.
Combat is meaningless.
And I guess I'll just throw up like a simple snow map.
That's so unnecessary, but you know. I guess rolled my the died. I guess had a natural 20. Then I rolled another natural 20. But it's for initiative. It doesn't so unnecessary.
Why can I not grab this? Oh, that's what. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to place yourselves accordingly.
Just trying to figure out how to put initiative in this already established initiative.
Yeah.
Can we remove people?
Yeah.
People gotta get removed from initiative.
There should be an Oni Pam around here somewhere. I see Solare, and I thought Oni Pam was next to Solare, but I can't find the Oni Pam.
Can't really see the grid very well in this map, but direwolves are large, so
Oh no. Oh, Oni Pam's still in the first group. Interesting. I don't know how I missed that.
There we go. I located all of them and removed them from initiative.
Nice.
Good work.
Nice.
No, this is literally just snow.
I mean, just every time it locks. I don't know.
Yep, it's like it's either gonna be a corner or the middle.
Yeah, so I can't see the grid very well either. We'll just have to guesstimate.
Like, what grid? Like, let's be real here.
Can I change the grid color actually? Can I make it like black or something? Oh, I can't. There you go.
Yo,
Hey.
gaming. Oh wait, hold on. Onipem on the front line. No, that's not right at all.
Let me get.
What a calm pedal.
I know, right?
We can totally calm them down, right? Right, guys?
I mean, if you kill the leader, yeah. You just become the new alpha.
You can call me Aka Inu.
We all about the fun and music today.
Yeah.
In the snow,
In the
Thanks,
snow.
Fontaine.
the family deal.
Right, fun.
Also, I like how it goes 24, 13, 11, 10.
I mean, as a cleric, 11 initiative is fantastic.
Sorry, I'm rolling now for the wolves.
You better be sorry.
Yes.
Oh. So Lilith, you were first.
Alright.
Who could have guessed?
Whoa.
Oh, I need to roll for Cena too. Where is Cena's token from over here?
Move. Stab. $23 to hit.
I believe that hits, yes.
Cool. It's funny because like my first hit is just gonna be kind of like for me just instead of Vex, but also me. Well, rolled max damage. 13 piercing, and then I'm also gonna use Grimhelm's ability. So to intimidate this fucker, to reduce damage from this fucker.
Okay, do I have to roll anything for that?
Insight. Against my intimidation check.
Alright, well, he rolled a 6, so I'm gonna assume he's intimidated.
You know? I mean, yes, I rolled a 2, but that's 11.
Alright, the 13 to the leader.
Yeah, 13 piercing, and he's also intimidated by me.
Okay.
And that should be all. Yeah.
Cool. Bub over here is next, and he will try and attack you, Lilith. And Bub will have advantage. This is his pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
So he will attempt to bite you. And he rolled a nat 20, how about that?
Oh god.
Ah, they're not the only one.
So that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Alright. I gotta get the Wonder Dice out now. Here we go. Alright. He does. What is that? 7 piercing damage to you.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
And are you technically a creature, or are you?
What?
Yes, he's a creature.
Yes, he's the creature.
So, pretty
Alright,
sure
well, can you make
it's
a
not
strength
considered,
saving throw?
may not be considered humanoid. I don't know if he is or not. But
Alright, can you make a
No,
strength
no,
saving
he-
throw?
Yeah.
There we
Are
go.
you a creature, or are you a man?
Lilith is a woman, so it's
Mm.
I'm an
she's an
object.
oh,
object.
yeah, right, it is an object.
Oh,
It is an object.
Fuck. I rolled a 16 minus 150.
Alright, you are safe. Alright. Next here. Next will be Wub, who will attack Cena.
Okay, where?
Wub will miss.
yo, already getting good points.
And then Lub over here will attack Silmanor.
Oh, hold on.
Don't worry,
let me
you can dodge.
Make sure. I almost got him. And there he is.
Oh,
And that is a 12 to hit.
Miss.
Ooh. Ricard, you are next.
Alright. Go over there so I flank with Silmanor. And I'll swing at it twice.
Yo.
First one definitely hits. I think that's a 28.
Oh yeah.
And the second one is a 17.
Okie dokie. Those both hit.
That is 20 points of slashing damage.
Alright. Lub did not like that. But now, is that it for you?
Yep.
Alright. But now Nub will come to assist his friend and attack you. $19 to hit?
Yeah.
Alright. That is 10 slashing damage to you, and please make a strength saving throw.
Oh, natural 20 for 19.
Hey.
Yup, that's us.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Summonar.
Yeah, okay, so let's see. My bonus action is give me over. So, okay. Or let's send Wick over here, and let's. How does the leader look?
Rough.
Rough. Okay. Then let's try a second level inflict wounds on the leader through Wick.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this. Come on. 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice. Okay, okay, and then that. 19 necrotic damage.
Okay. He's looking bloodied now.
Alright, nice.
Dang.
He's oh god.
And then with my bonus action, my cloak of stars. Oh wait, no, that's just a Nyxborn thing. I wrap myself with pulling out of the air a starry cloak and used Cloak of Stars to give attacks against me disadvantage. And that's it for me.
Okay.
Guessing we got Onipam next.
Yeah.
Alright, I was gonna say, I think leader's funny enough, the only one that hasn't gone, but... Alright, Onipam is going to point behind Bud and say, Bear, as crystals form into Templar over behind him. Put him right there instead. And then Onipam's gonna pull out her crystal and throw it right here and getting everyone in as a bear shows up on top of it. Which means everyone gains, I think it's 8 temporary hit points. Oh, nope, it's 9 now. It is 9 temporary hit points. And advantage on strength checks and saving throws. So we're gonna be doing pretty good. Oh, also, that was a 3rd level for Templar. Make sure. So that is Templar the Third. And that is going to be all for Onipam, but Templar is going to attack Bud, and sadly multi-attack won't work, but I will have pack tactics because Lilith is right there. So we're doing a little pack tactics battle.
Okay.
That is... So 20 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And then, which is D10? Nope. This one. Alright, D10 to hit. Or D10 damage. 8 plus 4, 12. 15 damage. As it chomps from behind.
On the leader?
No, on Bud, yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna
15?
chomp there. 15 damage. I believe it's piercing damage, yep.
Okay.
And Cider is going to kind of jump off the horse and then run over behind Lilith. And then as Cider gets up behind Lilith, it'll go meow. And that is Onipam's turn.
Alright.
Oh,
It is
Templar and
now-
Cider gained that temp HP too.
It is now Cena's turn. And Cena will cast Ray of Frost on a wub here. And hit.
Very nice.
Hit for 8 cold damage. And as a bonus action, she will cast Shield of Faith on Onipam.
Ooh. Onipam's gonna raise her shield a little bit. Give a smile.
You can add +2 to your AC.
Oh,
And that'll be it. Lilith.
Alright. So, stab leader. And since he's vexed, I get advantage. 19 crit.
Mm-hmm. How do you want to do this?
Stabbing from the bottom of its, like, mouth and skewering it up through its, like, jawline.
Ouch. Alright. Well, once the leader goes down, the rest of them kind of look around, confused on what to do, and try to attempt to leave so you all can get opportunity attacks. Except for Onipam, I guess. Although your Templar can.
Sure, I'll take a swipe.
Okay.
I'll look to Rikargan and kind of signal to Lub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the plan.
Okay. Could
really-
I get my attack in? No, you go before me.
I have
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Yep.
So I rolled another natural
10 points of
18
slashing
for
damage.
2 Bud.
10 points to Lub.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, Lub is looking rough.
Okay. Toll the dead on Lub, so wisdom save.
Uh, 18.
Ooh, dang.
You ready for damage for blood? Because
Sure.
I crit him. 34 piercing.
Bub is still alive.
Well, I mean, I could have added smites in there, but I'm like, it's very unnecessary here.
He is bloodied, but he's still alive.
Oh.
Were you done, Matt?
Yeah, it doesn't do damage on successful save.
Okay. Oni Pam, would you like Templar or Cider to do anything?
To Bud?
Sure.
I don't think, you know...
Do they have opportunity attacks?
I would probably guess they could, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Cider wouldn't be able to, but yeah, definitely a Templar can do an opportunity attack. Step back out again. That is a... Wrong dice. $15 to hit.
I believe that hits. Yep.
Oh snap, we take that. Just gonna say, that's a low one. This is the D8. There we go. Ooh, that's minimum damage. 5. That's 8 damage. That's not bad as minimum damage, though.
Yeah,
We're
right?
very close. He's
Darn
at
it.
1 HP now.
Bro.
Templar gives just like a chomp. Much sad. So that's your reaction used.
I'm like, I don't feel like using spell slots to kill this fish.
He
Well.
will die.
Cena will choose not to use an opportunity attack, and the wolves will run away.
Does anyone have any long-range spells that they can snipe them with? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
Listen, if
Technically, yes.
Killibrand was here, he would sprint after them.
Guess what? He's
Actually,
not.
facts.
Thankfully. I mean,
Is that switch music? Alright. So the wolves are gone. You guys continue onward.
let's hope the wolves will stay away now.
I don't think there'll be any trouble anymore. Usually
Lesson
once the leader's gone, they're left without a sort of plan of action, so I imagine that they'll be leaving us alone.
nice to know that everyone here is definitely more than capable in a fight. Though I didn't doubt you guys for sure.
Well, shall we continue onward?
Naturally. We're all warmed up now.
Onwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Hey, we keep that temp HP though.
How much
Okay.
was it again?
9.
Oh, the temp HP is 9.
I just forgot to mark it down, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, so since that was kind of in the morning-ish, you guys continue on and make it to about just before the edge of high society here. You guys kind of take your next sleep. Yeah, wake up the next morning, continue onward. You get to the edge of the Frostage Mountains.
And now the temp HP is gone.
I was about to say. Says like, alright, sadly Templar is gone for now. You hate to see it happen.
I'm sure I've skipped a couple days in here, but, you know, it's not that important. But, yeah, so you guys get to the Frost Edge Mountains. I should ask, would you guys rather go around and down the river, or would you just rather go through and then down?
I mean, because what we have to, is it like scattered mountains, or is it like an actual mountain range?
It's more scattered, I would say.
Say it through then.
I'll say, would through be faster?
Okay.
Yeah, well, would through be faster, I'm guessing?
Yeah, so as you guys head through the mountains, the snow picks up quite a bit as it kind of obscures your road ahead. You guys kind of just continue onwards, kind of bear it the best as you can. Can I have you guys make perception checks one more time?
I see nothing.
Onipam doesn't care.
15.
Nat 1.
Oh, I beat
Hey!
you by 1, Matt. I got a nat 2.
Oh, I've got that
Yeah.
one. But mine goes to 8.
Hold on.
God.
So Onipam is currently distracting both Lilith and Solmanor, like asking about the blizzard, so they're not able to look around.
Stina got a 21.
Thank God.
Goodness.
And Cena kind of stops for a second and holds out her arm and points just up ahead. As you guys kind of peer into sort of the thick snowstorm, you see a strange, like weird humanoid figure. Although it looks a little,
snowman.
it looks a little bit larger. Kind of just sort of trudging through the snow, kind of up the mountain away from you guys. The heck was that?
Onipam shrugs. I can't really see, so your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder if that has anything to do with our mission. What do the rest of you think?
I guess we'll find out shortly.
So getting through the mountains takes most of the day, since this is more rough terrain. And you guys kind of make your way like halfway down the river, and then set up camp once again. Can we do our final watch this time around?
Good luck, guys. I believe in you.
Third watch, as
Okay.
usual.
19 perception. Plus 2.
Lilith, your watch is pretty clear. Nothing really happens. Nothing of interest. So we'll move on to Ricard.
Also 19.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Same for you. Nothing really happens. You're pretty alert. You don't see anything in particular. The snow kind of continues to fall pretty steadily. And yeah, we move on to the last watch.
Also 19.
Wow.
Wait,
Look at you guys.
Let's go.
See, this is why you guys do this kind of thing.
Alright. Well, Summonor, your watch does go smoothly as well. As it's sort of turning to dawn, you do notice what you thought to be that similar figure, kind of just like outside of the tree line, in your immediate vicinity. And as you kind of look over and try to like shine your lantern over there, you can hear like a rustling and footsteps running away.
Do they sound like heavy footsteps?
Somewhat, yeah.
I'll, since Oni Pam didn't take a watch, I'll... Or no, Cena didn't take a watch either. I'll wake up Cena.
Good choice.
I'll, wake her up and let her know what I just, saw.
And you're certain it looked like what we saw earlier.
As far as I could tell.
Tina kind of thinks to herself. Well, hopefully when we arrive, we'll have a little bit more information, but it might be best to just keep that on the DL for the time being. We're not sure if that's what we're after here, or if it could be something completely different. And so, you guys wake up the next morning, finish the last part of your journey. As you guys get closer to Kustalik, you notice riverboats coming up and down the river, which was mentioned in your quest, that something has been attacking these riverboats. Anything you guys want to say? Think do before you arrive? I don't know.
Are we there yet?
Oh
No, I'm just kidding. I have the map, don't worry. I'm interested to see what this place is like.
Brace yourself, Cena. Let's hope that you don't get recognized here.
Does someone or still have the mask on?
Yeah.
I haven't been in Veerity for a long time, so hopefully I'll be alright, but just to be safe, you'll cast she'll cast invisibility on herself.
Only down the lower half of her body.
She'll cast it right as you get into the city. So, yeah, after a very long, arduous journey, you have arrived in Kustalik. Kustalik, as far as you can tell, is very reliant on its fishing industry. And there's a very big sort of transportation network between Kustalik and Worm Island, specifically Lukoven, which is on the northern end of the island, as you can see in the map. But Kustalik, it's not the biggest city, but there's a pretty good number of people kind of walking about. None of them seem to be any sort of high society relation. These just more seem like regular folk. Although some things you do take into account. There is a Church of Sol here. There's sort of a large clock tower at the center of the city. And there is a kind of a couple of lighthouses out towards the sea that kind of bookend the harbor.
Oh wow, Matt. Temple of Soul, it's your guy.
Sure is.
Yeah. I think with that we will end here for tonight, so I can actually dive in more to Kustalik next time.
Yeah.
Onipam is pogging, by the way. Absolutely pogging.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hold on, let me commission someone to make an Onipam Pog
Oh
art
my
so that
gosh.
I can turn it into an emote.
Oh, no.
I feel like I could do that with Hero Forge.
Oni Pog?
Oni
Pog.
Yo.
Well, there you
Toby,
go.
You've done this to yourself.
I love it.
That's obviously our team name.
Oh, hey, real quick. Did we level up?
No, sir. And with that, thank you for watching, everyone. We'll catch you next time.
Yay.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Oh.